show gratitude to your higher self. Why should you do that? How can you do that? And when do you actually know that your higher self is communicating with you? And what's the best way to respond to that? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Let's start with why you should do that. So if you want to establish a strong connection, if you want to establish a dialogue with your higher self, and if you want to follow the path that is pretty much the highest path for you to follow in this life, the one that will be the most rewarding, it's kind of why you came here into this life, to follow this path. And so if you want to follow that guidance even more, if you want to receive more guidance, and if you want to invite more pretty much magic and intuition and knowing into your life, and inspiration and creativity, all these things, you can do that by honoring the guidance that you're receiving, and you do that by showing gratitude. And so the way your higher self communicates with you and guides you is through many different ways. For example, it's through your intuition, through your gut feeling, through just knowing certain things or having certain downloads. It's through creative ideas that come to you seemingly out of nowhere. It's through inspiration. If you're suddenly inspired to do something, to follow some lead, to maybe start a new project. And also through synchronicities, so things lining up in a kind of weird or magical way in your life. And also through symbols that have a certain meaning to you, which they don't to other people. All of these things are guidance of the higher self in your life, in your physical reality. And if you want to receive more guidance, if you want to see where following the guidance goes, what it can do for you, and if you want to invite more magic, inspiration, creativity into your life, you can do that by honoring the guidance and establishing a two-way connection. And so the way to do that is to show gratitude to the guidance you're receiving. So when you receive guidance, when you have an intuitive kick, when you just know a certain thing, or you feel inspired to do something, or you feel some kind of creativity come into your life that you didn't have before, the first thing you can do is to say thank you. And by doing that, you acknowledge that this is guidance from your higher self. And then the second thing is to act upon that, right? So when you receive the inspiration, to the creativity to start something new, do something specific, the way that you honor that, the way that you show the gratitude after saying thank you, is to follow it. So do whatever it is you feel inspired to do. Look into the symbols that you're receiving, right? Follow your intuition. Whatever your intuition tells you to do, do that. And if you can't follow your intuition, if it's really difficult, it's a struggle, if you can't follow your inspiration for whatever reason, you feel like it's only a stupid idea or something bad will happen, the way you clear that up is through looking at your beliefs. So if you watch my other videos, you will know that whenever you feel negative emotions in your life, or you feel blocked, you have maybe you want to do a certain kind of behavior, but you just can't, there's something holding you back, some invisible block, some invisible wall. It always has to do with your belief. So, and your limiting beliefs. So when you know that your higher self is guiding you, you know that you want to honor that, you want to follow that and see what comes out the other end, and you can't, you need to look at your beliefs. What kind of beliefs are holding you back from following the guidance? And you need to let them go. You need to work through them. And when you let them go, then you get to a point where you can actually take action in an effortless way, or at least in a way where it's actually possible for you to act on that passion without feeling absolutely terrible. And that's pretty much how you strengthen the connection with your higher self, and how you can actually see what kind of life the higher self has planned for you, and how you can live a life where magical things are happening to you all the time. So that's it for today's video. As always, there's going to be more videos like this, so subscribe if you want to see more.